Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Wildcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. And Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a job by this defense. Really confusing. The quarterback jumps in front of it, and they come up with an interception to get this game started. The question I have, Chris, can this quarterback, with all this hype, put that one behind him and get ready to play a good game the rest of the way?
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The Hawkeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. A spot at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Using his legs, it's Williams. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Iowa. Might have to try the extra point. With the extra is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Fafita. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can't hold on. Play brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. The offense settles for 3 on the drive. And so Iowa has the big lead here so far. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Tackle. We're picking up a fresh set of downs. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. It's 2nd down after that completion. On the ground, it's Williams. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass rush closing in. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. And the Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Arizona.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And it's caught across the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Unleashes the stiff arm.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
To the air, it's Fafita. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he fires the football to the right side. The catch is made off the carry.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. You guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Going for a big play downfield. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense,
it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the big play to start the drive, but now, two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. First down here for this offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Iowa. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out or a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's caught. It's Miranda. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And the Hawkeyes moving quickly down the field here.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the...
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The Hawkeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The pocket breaking down. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
On most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unlocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Going for his running back. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football knocked loose in the backfield. And the offense recovers the fumble. So Kirk, Iowa has the lead. Good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made wide open.
Yo, what's good, Coffee Warrior? Welcome in. Appreciate the like.
Ran away from the defense. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start.
And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly.
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good, Coffee Warrior.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just
I don't know if I've seen it yet, Coffee Warrior. I'll check it out.
16. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Pulls it in. It's Hoffman. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first.
Oh, yeah, I got that part.
It makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Second down after that short completion. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab.
Oh, I'd love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes a perfect throw to give the offense the lead. You should go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game late in the ball game.
And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking for the wideout.